Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, everybody? Welcome. Together we shall rule the world. One of these days, hopefully. Hey, Manga Mania. Welcome, welcome. All right, just making sure everything's coming in good. It looks like audio is coming in. Can I hear music and me? Just making sure. I can. All right, perfect. Welcome, welcome, one and all. Quick little thing that's kind of cool. Mr. Marco reached out to me through TikTok and wanted to make a community Discord. So we've got one of those if anybody's interested in joining. Hey, Red Cherry Vodka, welcome, welcome. So, yeah, we have a Discord now. So if you do decide to join, make sure you add Mr. Marco and thank Mr. Marco for all of the amazing work that's been put into it. A true legend. All right. Now the question is anybody else on today? It might be just us. I don't know. We'll see. I got a bunch of filming done today, which is really exciting. So I don't know if we're going to get our main episode out this weekend or if it'll be next weekend. But the next main episode's, it's coming. It's either this next weekend or the weekend after. And oh, it's turned out so good. We're going to be meeting to do some more filming, I think, on Friday. Myself and Casper. And a few others possibly. I won't say too much else because people might be able to guess what's going on, but yeah, I'm really, really excited for it. The plan today is I've done a little bit of modifications since you all saw this yesterday, and we're gonna add another train track in here. So, oh, 1 second, I'm gonna turn down the music just a touch. I don't know if I might have just put it back up to the same level it was at before. Okay, so in our secret underground, well, it's not really secret underground. This is Grand Chasm Industries, and we're currently working on the sorting system for it, as well as a little bit of processing. I've got, over here we've got copper, wait, nothing's running. Oh, one of the first things we might have to do is go get more logs. So I moved over one of our burners. This is the old burner setup. We've still got to go and disassemble that and move things, but we've got a new burner setup that is located here where we got all of our blaze burners going. I think this whole setup here produced 6,000 mechanical energy, and now this one is 68,000 mechanical energy. So, you know, it's a little bit of an upgrade, a little bit of an improvement, but we got to go and get more wood for it. So we're going to have to go and take the train back over to Tinkertop Mountain and figure out a way to start funneling wood, or figure out a way that we can eventually funnel wood down to the train station. That's going to be a tricky one because we do have it does bring everything down to the mall, but the train station that this train is connected to goes underground and is completely, I had to double check to make sure I actually hit the start stream button because I missed that yesterday. If you need a lot of wood, you can make an easy wood farm. Yeah, so we have a wood farm over at Tinkertop Station, or at the top of Tinkertop Mountain, and it produces way more wood than we'll ever need. I think we've got a whole vault filled of every kind of wood except for azalea. But we're gonna end up probably taking that. Oh, oops. Ooh. We have a mod because we can't use what's it called? We can't use, there's the mod that lets you load everything and then come back and like place cameras and move it around. We don't have that mod because it's not compatible with the mods that we're using. So we have the CMD mod, which allows us to set camera points and basically, yeah, we set camera points on different nodes and then we can hit play and it tracks the camera through those different modes. But yeah, one of the things with that is you can accidentally rotate the camera. So we gotta, I gotta watch out for that. The first time I did that, I was playing and I touched it, and then I didn't realize it at first, and I was playing the game crooked for like the first, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours. It was terrifying. Right, so I forgot what we were talking about. Yeah, so we gotta go get wood to bring it back over here, but we've been working on a sorting system. Oh. I've got this setup here, so we ran out of flint too. We're gonna have to do a bunch of flint. I have all this stuff set up in a much smaller fashion in a secret underground undisclosed location that unfortunately I can't share. But I've been slowly moving some of it over here, and that's how we got the big mechanical power coming in through our steam engine. But Yeah, well, first things first, we got to get everything up and going. We got to go get more wood. So let's turn the train around. I also did a little bit more clearing out over here with my wonderful train contraption. I love this thing. If you guys don't have one of these, highly recommend investing in one. You can clear out huge areas. All you got to go is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grab your wrench, pick up your train. Slap it down and you're on to the next part. And then all you got to do is you just sit here and you hold forward. There we go. You can even sit in this camera mode and just watch the magic happen. It's beautiful. Content creator only, I believe. Is this a multiplayer server? This is a multiplayer server, but unfortunately it is... oh, I see what you mean by content creator only now. Yeah, it is a private server. This is the NeverBound SMP, where myself and a bunch of other content creators, we are all working together, kind of telling this ongoing story. The current server we're in is Sustaining Gears, and the main focus of this server is the create mod. The last server we did, our focus was on the space race. So we had Galacticraft, and myself and a bunch of others were competing with each other to see who could, win the space race. And so that was the whole theme of that. And then we've had a few other iterations of the server before. Before we did Minecraft and Dungeons, and then before... Yeah, I think it was, Mine Shafts and Dungeons. I think that was the mod pack we used before. And then the one before that was... Oh, I don't have enough torches. That's going to spawn mobs. What was the one before that? It was Mine Shafts and Monsters. I think it was one based off that time I was reincarnated as a slime. That was the mod pack we did before that. And each one lasts a whole bunch of months. This one's actually been going, I think we're half a year into it now, maybe a little bit more. Oh, that's right, we were gonna go turn the train around. I think we gotta just turn it back around on the same track, because I don't have the side track fixed yet. But yeah, when we come back, once we get everything up and going, we're gonna have to go and push all of this over, which is gonna be a little bit of a pain. But, I mean, we have glue, which is a godsend. Oh my god. The time Tigris is so much fun. You can't find a group to play with. It's so sad. It can be really challenging. I know I used to find servers to play games with online through Reddit. And that was my go-to. Should be safe to turn the train around this way. I might get kicked out of the train as it passes through the things here, but that's okay. We just got to get it looped around. Use TikTok to find people? Is TikTok a pretty good place to find servers to play on? I never thought of using TikTok for that. Okay, and so now hopefully that worked and it's all connected back together. You found some of your best friends through that? Ah, that's awesome. Oh, we also gotta grab more food too. All right. All right, fingers crossed that this diabolical plan will work. All I gotta do is hold, yeah, I think we're gonna get kicked out through the post here. End of track. We might have to go and clear the stone around this for it to work. I think when the track goes black, it doesn't work. Okay, let's give this a shot. So that should work there. All this is gonna have to get lowered down eventually anyway, so it's not a bad thing if we're breaking all this now. Kind of impressed the Minecraft server you found is still up 6 months later. Ah, dude, that's awesome. What do you guys, do you guys play vanilla or do you guys do modded? All right, this can all go anyways. Okay. Yeah, here, we'll just do this. I love the sound that the wrench does when you break that stuff. Vanilla-ish? Oh, nice. Have you ever done an Origin server? I did one of those a while ago, and it was a lot of fun. Origins, there's so many crazy origins that have been put out now. There's a few mods like that. Oh, you guys got voice chat and stuff like that? Oh, nice. We've been using a voice mod in this one, and it's kind of finicky, but when it works, it's amazing. You haven't? I was just watching some videos that were popping up on my shorts feed today of someone who reviews origins for the Origin mod. And what was it called? One of them, it was like this twin origin. So when you have, the only way you can use the twin origin is with another player. And so you become twins with each other. And then as twins, you can transfer stuff back and forth between each other. So you can give each other strength. So if you give your twin health, then you lose some of your max health, and vice versa. So you can trade things back and forth, like speed and strength and all these other ridiculous things. And it seems really, really cool. But my favorite origin I've ever been was the Inchling. I thought the Inchling was an absolute blast. Because you're just so tiny and you can climb everything. And there's bases you can build as an Inchling you'd never be able to build as anything else, just by having slabs and stairs and secret passageways. Oh, it's so much fun. Seems kind of broken for PvP. Well, kind of. With the Inchling, you only have 4 hit points instead of or you only have 4 hearts, I should say. 4 hearts instead of the total hearts that everybody else has. So in PvP, doesn't matter what kind of armor you have, if they were to throw a splash potion damage 2, you would just be instantly dead. Oh, you're talking about the twins thing for PvP. Yeah, 100% it could work that way. But I mean, it's also not intended to be a balanced one. There was another one called Puppeteer that was really cool. We've also got to go and fix this at some point. We should get all the way through without dying. I'm getting a little worried, though. Okay, oh, we went the wrong way. Shoot, all right, we'll loop around. Yeah, there's one called the Puppeteer, where you had an ability that you could place a puppet down on the ground. Oh, I guess I haven't shown you guys this base. This is one that I built a while ago. I've been processing some different resources in it, but my original plan was to start a shop and sell the stuff to players, like to the other people on the server, but they don't really do much with it. Although the bricks down there were what I used for crafting Grindchasm Industries. That's why I found how we could process it. Yeah, this was my first this was my first attempt at setting up one of these guys. I set up the biggest boiler. Look at this, 147,000 SU. Oh, what a beast. It's just also low on resources. I don't remember what all we processed it down there, but it's not just... I was also testing stuff out with different levels for the crate mod, but it wasn't just bricks down there. Why are there bottles here? Whatever. The thing I did here with the little stairs, or with the trapdoors to get up and down. Oh, that's one of my houses from a TikTok. Goodbye, little house. One of my, never mind, I forgot I forgot what I was gonna say. Can I eat while on this? I know I can't use the mouse wheel to scroll between stuff, because the mouse wheel causes issues. Or the mouse wheel is used to adjust your maximum speed. The only thing that sucks is nobody's been on in the last little while, so we haven't made much money from all of our little stores and selling stuff and buying things. But do you think you'll ever start a server with fans? I don't know. That's actually a good question. To be honest, chat, like live stream and the community has always been really, really quiet. Until I started doing TikToks a little while ago, and I hadn't really started streaming again until then. I don't want to be this far out. We're gonna go back up. So I've never really had an opportunity to really do too much with that. When I was on Twitch a long time ago for live streaming. Hello there, little guy. Also, pretend you don't see the axe in my inventory. I don't have my weapon, my other weapon, due to lore, and now I have this axe. But you guys don't. You just pretend you don't know it exists. Yeah. So we used to do a thing called like every once in a while we would do a live stream where I had because I have Minecraft Realms, which I use for recording and filming different bits and stuff, but I used one of the worlds on it to start a world that we could all play on. And so the world was just up when we were live, or when the server was live. Because usually I'd have it swapping back and forth between different worlds for filming and whatnot. Actually, no, never mind. I won't show you guys that. I'll keep that a secret because it shouldn't be there now. I don't want it falling into the wrong hands. Although I might be able to trust you all. Maybe I shall share it later. There's a secret entrance kind of thing. But yeah, we used to do that. So the way it all started with a bit between me and a friend, Sigma SP actually, who's on the server here, where we were playing and doing this competitive. Well, we were just kind of playing on a world together for a live stream, and then for fun, I was just like, well, one sec, chat, let me go murder him, because it's important that we establish dominance, you know, as one should in any given situation, and especially when they're destined to take over the world, right? And so then I killed him, and then it started this conflict back and forth, and then one of our other friends that's really, really good at PvP joined, and she ended up taking Sigma's side. So they defeated me. They banished me from the upper world, and so then I traveled through the caves until I found a lush biome underground, and that's where I lived. And then we started a server, or then we started just letting viewers play along with us. And so it became our banished server. I think that's what we called it, unofficially, banished. Oh shoot, we can't go up that way because the elevator's still broken. We'll have to go the long way. But yeah, we started a server for that, and so we all played underground. It was like an unofficial rule, but we just said that nobody was allowed to go back to the surface, except for like very rare circumstances. And yeah, we just lived and played in the. I don't even know if I still have the world. I should check. If I still have it, it'd be cool to do that every once in a while. But yeah, if something ever happened with like Bisect hosting, if we ever got sponsored by like a server company, then maybe I would start like a public server and do something like that, but I do not have the funds or the money to be able to start one. And you know, the other thing too is I don't really want to. Oh yeah, here's the tree farm. I paused it right now because we have too much wood, but we got multiple tiers here, with each one doing its own little thing of the different trees. We don't have proper elevators to get up and around. Bisect hosting spawns this span. The other thing is I don't really see myself going on it very much because I spend so much time on this server, getting everything prepped and ready to go for videos and working on stuff, that I probably wouldn't play on it very much. But you know, it's definitely, if an opportunity ever comes up, I would 100% jump on doing something like that. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be complicated. How this works is we've got, oh no, because I turned it all off. This isn't gonna run either. Okay, we'll have to manually jump inside. Actually, I don't think wait, no, we should be fine to do that, right? It should all be open right now because of some of the construction going on here. All right, we should be fine. Your friend did something managing to host a server for free. Had a room for 25. Oh, okay. I'll have to take a look into that, to something like that. Okay, so yeah, here's our tree farm. Okay, what I love about this is how this tree farm came to be. Is down in the mall we have our wood shop. But I guess the tree farms came first. And then I built a mall, and I was like, man, we should sell all the wood to people because I make it for free, right? Free money. So then I built this elevator that this loads up with resources. I've got a bunch of stockpile things set on here. So it detects that once this vault is 10% of it is full of acacia logs, then it stops the acacia logs from being able to go through. So I was able to have there was enough logs or different types of logs that I was able to have all of these things just flowing. I'd have a certain, like the different logs flowing into this so that I could just lower it down and never have to actually do any work for the tree farm. He programmed a new way to host or something like that. He spent 300 hours coding. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Good for your friend. That kind of stuff's challenging. So I think... let's send it back down. Why is it stuck? Uh-oh. Oh no, what happened? All right. We're gonna see if we can stand... no, we're not gonna stand on that. All right, we gotta go down, we gotta figure it out. He's the same guy you saw on TikTok? Oh, dude, that's awesome. Okay. How do I get out of here? I think I climb up onto here. No, it's, oh, right here, right here. We got a ladder, we got a ladder. It's been so long since I've been down in this. I think the easiest way to get out is going to be... I might be getting myself in a difficult spot here. Oh, God. Parkour. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Best part of the server is it's public, not right now, but it will be when it's out of beta. Oh, dude, that's awesome. So what's blocking this from going down? Looks like there's a block there. I don't have a torch on me. I think I have a totem of undying. If we grab that, we can jump onto the block, and then we can just fall down and die. I hope I have a totem. How? Hey there, little guy. How did you get up there? I know, I know. How the... oh, you've even got some blocks. Look, dude, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. I don't know if you're going to survive this. I don't want to punch you. Okay, maybe we got to wait for him to move. Or wait, what if we do this? I've got... oh, my friend. Be free. Live your life. Do what it is that you were meant to do. And if you decide to take over the world when you're older, you know who to call. Spentaneous. All right. That's right. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go back down this way to get back up. We've been working on a bunch of different things with ladders and stairs, and it's been a little bit complicated and challenging figuring out how to navigate this whole place. All right. So, how do you not have more viewers? I appreciate it. But I just haven't figured out ways to market myself out there. Until recently with TikTok videos. Those have been taken off. Which I can't, well, and shorts. Can't be more thankful. Right. I don't think I have any in here. Totems of Undying. I purchased some a while ago. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know at all. While I'm streaming on YouTube. What do you mean by while I'm streaming on YouTube? Oh, we don't have totems of undying. I'm not good with bucket clutches. So I don't think we should go for bucket clutch. Because that'll be death. Although I don't have my 70 levels anymore. I died ever since I killed the Ender Dragon, so I lost all those. Because there's not a way here to store that kind of stuff. Go live on TikTok while you're streaming on YouTube? I've seen some people do that. Does it actually help? excuse me. You know what we should do? We should double check all the barrels in my... in here. We're gonna go check the barrels in this place. I still haven't... I mean, ever since I was dealing with all the underground stuff, I haven't done much with this location. We might get lucky and find them here, because I know I've stashed stuff all over the place, because I'll have stuff in my inventory, and then I'll start working on a building project, and I'll just be like, oh, I'll just put these resources here for now, and then a few moments later, I'll forget that I even put those resources there. I think I have some backup tools in one of this chest. All of the things like the Gaia's Might and the Exchanginator, as well as the sword that I have, the that I got David to make for me. I've made multiple copies of all of them, and I have them in different chests around the place, because sometimes I'll be working on something and then I'll forget about it. Contract. What's this book and quill? It's empty. What's the contract? Oh, this was from... Okay, that was the contract I made with Leontine. Oh, we gotta go and stock Leontine up with wood as well. Okay, we gotta go. We have something else we gotta do here today, too. There's a lot of higher chances people find you live on TikTok and not YouTube. I mean, that's fair. I definitely have plans to do some TikTok live streams. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't feel right doing the live stream and not paying full attention to people on TikTok. If that makes sense. I'm sure I'm just being silly about it, but if I'm gonna do a live stream for it, I want to be able to give my my undivided attention. All right, fastest way out of here. It's gonna be down this way. That's the reason it works. I mean, that's fair. Well, maybe I'll give that a try next week. Because I still haven't ever done a TikTok live stream, so I gotta make sure I know how to set it all up and do that kind of stuff. They know they will get more attention if they join YouTube. I mean, that's fair. You bring up some very valid points. There was that sound effect of the cymbal from the music that just sit perfectly as we were falling. It gave a little bit of extra tension that I wasn't prepared for. Gnoma used to sell, I'm pretty sure, I don't know which way it's going. All right. Gnoma used to sell Totems of Undying. Oh, but someone bought all of the totems and then left the money there, and then I confiscated all of it because it was an illegal shop in the mall, I think. And assuming you get money from this? No, I don't get money from any of the stuff. We're close to being monetized on YouTube. We're close. We've got the subscribers. We're almost at the watch hours. But TikTok doesn't have the creator program. Oh, that's the other thing is, if I live streamed on TikTok, people could give me money, but I wouldn't really be paying attention to the TikTok stuff, and it just wouldn't feel. It just wouldn't feel right. Hey, look, there's another one of my swords. Okay, they just wouldn't feel right. But I don't know. Like I said, I'll try it out next week. See how I feel with it. Yeah, because Gnoma set up an illegal shop right here. We confiscated it. But what did we do with the stuff we confiscated? There must not have been any totems. Okay, new strategy. There's a bucket of water in here, right? No, there's not. We're gonna grab a bucket of water. We're going to leap across with death-defying skill and attitude. Get the thing, and then water bucket our way out of there. Ben, what version is this? This is Minecraft 1. I think it's 1.18.2. Yeah, it should be 1.18.2. That's the version of, yeah, because that's the version of the crate mod that we're using for it. Maybe I have a bucket of water in here. I think this one's empty now, though. Or maybe it's full of sand. Yep. Hi. Hey, Sudaku, how you doing? Then there's netherite, right? There is netherite. Yes. I haven't gotten my hands on any yet. I might have the achievement because I think someone might have tossed one at me when I was walking by there where they're just like, take a look at what I've got. But we also have Tinkers, which I think a lot of the Tinker stuff is better than Netherite now. You gotta wake up early, 9 a.m. Saturday, sadly. Computer science event. Ah, dude, that still sounds awesome, though. I'm assuming you're saying that for Friday minigames. Dude, the science event is so awesome. One of these days, Surdaku, you're gonna be this famous robot scientist. And I'm gonna be able to say, hey, I know that guy. I knew him back when he was doing robot competitions. People are gonna be like, oh my gosh, Spencer, can we get to know you so that you can introduce us to Surdaku? And I'll be like, look, I don't feel right about it, but yeah, sure, why not? Why not? I'll use my influence. And then I'll introduce lots of people to you because it'll make me feel good about myself by them making themselves feel good about themselves. But really, they won't actually be giving the attention to me for me, but they'll be giving the attention to me for you, and that's different, right? So it's not quite the same, but it's inevitable, and it's just what's gonna happen, right? I think I want to go up this way. I like how we went all the way back down there just to come all the way right back up. You're not a fan of TikTok lives? They kind of suck. Is it just the format you're not a fan of? Because I know some of them I've been watching some TikTok lives every once in a while, and some of them are kind of neat. I like the ones where the person's just sitting there talking and hanging out, but there's a lot of different ones. Some of the weirdest ones that I've seen are ones. Do I not have a bucket area? Were ones where it's like this person's got this big tub of sand and it's vibrating and moving these rocks around in it. I've never watched it long enough to know what it is that they're doing with the rocks, but I think they're pulling the rocks out and then sending them to people that have donated money. It's weird. It's weird. But people seem to, usually, I haven't seen a single one of those with less than 1,000 people watching it, so whatever they're doing, just, I guess, keep it up. They're doing fantastic. Okay, so we'll sneak back around this way again. Emily's been putting a lot of work here on the stairs. All right. It really does look like... Yeah, there really are blocks here. Wait, did something else just jump down? Or was it, I don't know, maybe it was just blocks moving. Oh, no. Oh, it's one of the bat things. Oh, this could turn out bad. That is true. I've got a friend that streams. Oh, dude. Oh. That's what, okay, so whoever's house this is, they'll never know. That's why it stopped moving. I think this is Melty's house. Whose house did we accidentally? Oh, we're in Emily's house. Should we leave her a sign? Tell you what, we'll pay her for the damages. We just won't tell her that we're paying her for the damages. And that way it all works out, right? And then we'll water her crops with stones, right? Everybody knows crops grow better when you fill the soil with rocks. You're welcome, Emily. Okay, so that should be fixed out. That also lucked out really well for us because we didn't have to plummet to our death. And so that you guys didn't have to watch me fail at bucket clutching. I've seen some people have live streams where they're playing hardcore. Oh, hey, look, there he is. Hey, where you going, little buddy? We can be friends. Look at you. Look at you, little guy. You and your little block of netherrack. I guess he's shy. All right, we'll let him be. Okay. So now... Can I not reach it from here? Now it should just go down all the way. Yeah, it's going down all the way. Spend, guess what? You have been elected for school board or for your school presidency. Oh no! And it's going well. Oh no, we're back over here. Chicken butt. No, dang it. Oh, the train's here. Oh, okay, this isn't gonna be so bad. This actually isn't so bad. You know, timing worked out perfectly. Yeah. Whatever, guys. Oh, little guy, you saved my butt. Your timing couldn't have been more impeccable. I forget what I don't think you're named. I think the bees keep dying, so I don't name them anymore. So some people thought it might have been the rain that was killing the bees, but the bees don't take damage from the rain in the train. So, I don't know what's causing it. But dude, you got a good grade for your history test you took last week. Congratulations. If we can get a round of applause for Sudoku and the history test. I never did well at those. But I also just never really did well at school. That's also because I just never really paid attention. I never really did my homework. And I don't regret it. You heard it here first, folks. Spentaneous says, just drop out of school. It's fine. Right? Plot world domination. Become an international supervillain. And just don't worry about your classes. You don't need them. Right? Is algebra really gonna matter when you've taken over half of the country and you're hell-bent on the rest of the world? Nah. Algebra didn't matter. Plus, I know a lot of friends that are really big into math and they love math, so every chance I can get, I will always tell them that math is the worst subject. Well, at least I didn't lose the dragon's levels. That would have been the most embarrassing. Thankfully, that happened off stream. What is this tunnel? Math is dog water? I've never heard that expression before. All right, so we got part of our armor. We're missing stuff. The barrels don't matter. Uh-oh. Shoot. Shoot, this is bad. This is very not good. What if it fell? I mean, I did hit the ground and I popped like a can of confetti. But I'm missing my pants. Chat, where are my pants? Do we just send it back up and hope that some of it just somehow got underneath? Because it doesn't look like anything got up top. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. Oh! Oh, we almost lost the axe! Oh, that would have been devastating. Dude, look at this thing. It's got an ability where every time I kill mobs, it gets more powerful, and we're at plus 1.24 already, and I've maybe killed 30 mobs with it. You're right, sort of. Yeah, you were 100% right. Just pretend you never saw the axe, because the video hasn't come out yet explaining it. All right, let's bring this back down. We've also got to... I should have left all this junk over at the other place, but now we got to figure out a way to empty our inventory with it. Hold up, did you just teleport? What do you mean by teleport? Did I lag for you guys? Is that what it was? I didn't drop any frames. It looks like... Looks like it was going... Stream lagged? Okay. That's probably what it was then. Yeah, you guys had me worried. It looks like everything's going fine on the stream health thing. Although it always says that there's a little bit of an issue because YouTube's not exactly fond of my resolution. Okay. Oh, what's Peaches messaging me for? Oh, he's just responding to... I was messaging him about some more of the Void TikToks that we've been doing. With some ideas for the next episode. And how it's going to get a little bit more serious. And it looks like he's fond of my ideas. Alright. Here is the plan. Oh, I gotta ditch my inventory. I don't have glue on me either. Okay. Never mind. I don't know what the plan is anymore. How do we want to get all the resources moved? I guess we could at the very least... Well, why don't we just give stuff to... We'll just give the resources we need to Leontine right now, and we'll not worry about anything else at the moment. All right. We'll have to come back this way anyways. What am I not going to need? Pretty much all of this. Oh, and we'll grab some more cheesesteaks. Okay, I'm going to keep the spyglass, and we'll keep the wrench. Okay. Now, I don't know what kind of wood she's going to want, so we'll just bring her a little bit of everything. We'll just do like a full load of each. You guys are going to see my fancy contraption here. So I built this thing so that when someone puts diamonds in, the diamonds come through, and then it sends the resources back up. And then I've got this conveyor that tracks how much wood is sitting inside this chest. So once it gets too low, it loads up more, so I can infinitely... I mean, yeah, because the vault has so much wood in it, it's insane. That I basically have an infinite shop that people can put diamonds in, and I never have to do anything except for come back every once in a while and just go, hello, are there diamonds here? But there are no diamonds. My plan eventually is to get a little train that goes and just manually delivers the stuff for us. Because I don't think there's a way that someone can write up an order form and then have the create mod read the order form in a way where it knows what to deliver. Oh, maybe we don't need to drop off any more wood. Oh, the dark oak logs are running low. Ah, whatever. We'll just... Oops. We'll just give it anyways. Cool. All right. So we are good to go with that. So now, oak wood, we've got to load into our train down below. Right now, the easiest way to do it is to move everything manually. But I wonder if we could do a second layer to our elevator. Can you just have different hoppers doing each different order? We could, but to get an order to... So the way I was kind of hoping to do an order would be something where someone like writes up a piece on a piece, or names a piece of paper that would be like 64 or like 12 stacks oak wood, and then it would go into a system, and the system would be able to register on the paper, yes, that is how much wood. The only way I've thought that it would be possible to do would be if we could auto-load stuff into one of the create cannons. Because I don't know if you guys know about the cannons in create mod, but you can set up a cannon, give it a schematic, and it'll build the schematic. So if there was a way that we could sell schematics, that people could go and then send the schematic through a system that would then have the cannon build the schematic, and then it would through its like linked inventory system, and then these drills would come and break all the stuff from the schematic and then load that up into the train for delivery. So there's ways we could do it, but it would be really complicated, and we would only be able to do it with specific things. But you're thinking like a very complicated sorting system, maybe? I've never done anything super complicated except for with the create mod, which what we're doing right now, and I don't think it's capable of doing something like that, so I'm not really sure. But I mean, there is also something satisfying of just having people write in a book and just be like, I would like a delivery of this, please, and then I just go and mosey my way down over into the train station, get everything all hooked up, ready to go, and then I just put in they just let me know what coordinates they want the train sent to. Oh, okay, how cool would this be? Because we have the train network set up everywhere, and eventually the plans to expand it so that we have a coming and going rail on both ways, so that way trains can just always go and they don't have to worry about waiting for others to pass through different areas. And then we have, I could have a station set up that each player could interact with. So like each player would have, each member of the server would have their own station inside that station, so that they could then write on a book, this is what I want, put it in their train, tell the conductor, because you would just give the train schedule to an animal and just say, hey, take these, like, it would just go like, go to like station 11, for example. Like maybe that's Gnoma's station. So Gnoma just writes in his book, I want these resources, and then sends the train off to that station, and so then I can just go to this, that station is like my station hub where I can see the deliveries, and I can just load the stuff into his train and then send the train back to him. Wait, if we did something like that, we could even get more money out of people by saying, hey, would you like to purchase a station and train? So then I can just build, I can just have the station where it's like they rent the, oh, what if they rented the station and they rented the train? So then they paid like a monthly fee, right? We'll start the Amazon of Minecraft deliveries, but through trains instead of drones. Huh? Oh, it's truly diabolical. It's gonna be a lot of work. We don't have the resources set up for that yet. But that's the dream. But right now, we gotta go deliver a bunch of logs. I'm hoping one of the... Oh, wait. If there's not glue in one of these... I know there's glue down here. We'll probably do the same thing we did last time. We'll just glue a bunch of barrels to this. Also, I haven't had one of these in a while. I got E&W root beer. Oh, yeah. I'm very excited for this. It was my favorite pop growing up. I don't normally drink pop on stream because I just get very gassy. Not in like the bad way, but in the burping way, which with the mic, you know, it is still the bad way, but you know, just in case you guys wanted to know. Just in case you were sitting there today going, what's something weird that I didn't really want to know about Spencer, but he'd be willing to share? Okay, I do have chests, so we're gonna go and do... Wait, we should connect them together. Oh, both of those suck for breaking these. And we'll do this. There we go, okay. That should easily, there's no way we'll run through that wood today. So getting it started this way will give us enough wood to power our system for a long time, I hope. Now, if I'm lucky, spruce logs, green heart, okay. Which is the one that we need? Why is there a dark oak log in here? Interesting. Is it really going to be the last one we look at? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. So oak logs. Wait, I'm being a dummy. They're on this whole rail system here. We can just pull them. Oh my God, Spencer, you can just pull them out manually. Or you can't. Oh, dude, we're running out of them. Yo, Spen. What's up, manga? Okay, so we actually don't have very much oak wood. Oh, that complicates things. Oops. It also looks like picking him up this way is going to be a little easier, too. I think we'll just go back and forth from the chest. So we had a question just before stream started about if I was a fan of anime. And anime's been one of my favorite things my entire life. So my question to anyone in chat who's interested in sharing. What is your favorite anime of all time? I know that's not a fair question because it's really hard to tell. I genuinely couldn't answer it. But I have a few animes that I hold very dear and true to my heart. Number 1, Naruto. Number 2 that comes to mind is Eureka 7, only because I think there's a new Eureka 7 show coming out, or there's another season to one of the second things on. You're a big fan of Attack on Titan? Attack on Titan's pretty good. I read the chapters, and I didn't like how everything ended. I'm not a fan of the ending. That's all I can say. Cabin? No, James, get out of here. All right, James is banned for talking about anime. No. How you doing, James? It's good to see you. God. Sword Art Online is one of my favorite animes. But the cabin episodes are so bad. It was one of the few moments. What was that sound? Oh, okay, that was a part of the music. That weird siren thing. I just heard the siren and I look up and I see the red there and I'm like, oh my god, is someone here? Are they trolling me? Are they trying to miss? It's terrifying. But yeah. It was a show that I loved so much, and then those episodes came out and I hated it. You could take an opportunity to not lurk for a change? That's fair. Well, you know, if you can just go back to lurking. Oh, man. I've been in love with, called Vinland Saga. Although I still think the first season, the prequel season, if you prefer to call it that, is better than the current season. The current season starts strong with some interesting things, but it doesn't have the same kind of intensity that the first one had. Like, the first one was balanced so well with the ups and downs and the fasts and the slows. Hey, no spoilers? You haven't watched it yet? No, you're all good. I won't spoil anything for it. But the first season's pacing is so good. And then the second one's pacing is a little bit slow, but it is different. What I'm curious to find out is if the first, like the Vinland Saga 2, the season that we're currently on, I wonder if that was originally the first season, and then the stuff that we saw as the first season of the anime, I wonder if that was like a prequel thing that was created later. Because I know a lot of people have referred to it as the prequel to Vinland Saga, which is weird if they call Vinland Saga 2 like if what they call the prequel is the first season, and then what they consider the first season is physically called Vinland Saga 2. But it's just a season 2? Okay, that's what I thought. But either way, I love it. And I don't think I'll ever be able to get enough of it. Hopefully we've got a barrel and a funnel down here. Because we don't have any other way of loading stuff in. Oh, shoot, we gotta pull the train forward, too. What do we got? Okay, we gotta go back up. We should have what I'm looking for. Hopefully. If not, we'll make it work. What else have I been watching lately? I haven't been getting into too much anime. I know. Oh, you mentioned Darling in the Franxx a little while ago. That was another show I really liked. I didn't get into it tons and tons, because there were some moments where I found the relationshipy parts just to be a little bit too much. Oh my God, I need an empty hand to hit the button. Fun fact, Attack on Titan is ending 13 years after it started. What else ends after 13 years? A lot of dogs. Dogs? That was Dark Spencer. My dog Marty died when he was 13. Or was he 15? Actually, maybe he was 16. He lasted a really long time. Titan Shifters. Oh, that's actually kind of neat. There's a lot of stuff that was revealed to us in the final season that was really cool. It's the curse of Ymir. Well, we shouldn't say too much, just in case there's people here that haven't seen all of that. I don't want to spoil anything for them, because I feel like a lot of that stuff is really cool to find out. But I mean, I'm also really, I guess you could say, anal about spoilers. If I'm watching a show and someone, like, if I'm watching a show with some other people and we're all in the same room, and there's a couple people talking, the other person turns to the other two and says, guys, be quiet, there's a really intense moment coming up. I always get mad at that, because I'm just like, come on, now I'm expecting that emotion and I can't stop focusing on it. Oops. Okay, so we're gonna do, where'd my barrel go? Yeah, I'm sure you're all good, Manga. We didn't get to a point where anything was anything was super spoilery. They are the worst. I used to be one of those people. But it was also because I would pick movies that I was interested in watching, and then my dad and my sister would have fun making jokes and comments about it, and I'd be like physically invested in the movie. I'm like, oh my God. And then they'd start saying something like, guys, this is a cool thing coming up. Oh, I'm holding tab. That's why I can't hit shift. So these logs are going to power our machination. And from there, our quests for ruining the world will be complete. Not really, but... Oh, well, the stuff I'm talking about was just generic movies. We never really watched too much with anime stuff. My dad's watched some. I got my dad to start watching the Critical Role animated series, which is kind of cool. But I feel like the Critical Role animated series, especially the first couple episodes of the first season, it's got enough weird things in it that, or I shouldn't say weird things, but it's got enough things that it's clearly a show meant for older audiences. I didn't realize how many people were turned away from Critical Role because of the art style. Just because Critical Role does have a little bit of an older school art style to it. But I never really realized that, because it's just, I was like, there's a bunch of animes I've watched where their art style and the animations were terrible compared to this. You've never heard of Critical Role? So Critical Role is a Dungeons & Dragons podcast that started, was it 6 years ago now, I think? Where it had a bunch of famous voice actors that all were friends that used to play Dungeons & Dragons, or well, that played Dungeons & Dragons together. And then at some point, someone was just like, hey, we know you play D&D. Would you be interested in us live streaming your D&D thing? And then it was basically an overnight success. I think they're still one of the highest subscribed people on Twitch. I think. what was it? They did a Kickstarter to turn the first campaign into an anime. And they expected to do like a few episodes, not tons and tons. But I think they broke every single goal that they had. Yeah, every goal that they'd set, they broke within the first 24 hours. It got to the point where they made so much money on it, they were just like, oh no, what are we... we gotta start coming up with new things. And then it ended up turning into like a whole season. It was supposed to only be like 3 episodes. You can just take wood in your hand and click twice on another piece to take all in and remove... Wait, what? Do I have to do it with a full stack? You take wood in your hand and click twice on another piece. Do I have to do it? Oh, I have to hold shift for it, maybe. Dude, that's awesome. Okay, totally noted. It did end up working. So thank you, thank you. Oh, we also gotta grab some more cheesesteaks. Before we go, I don't want to run out of food. Okay. Trying to think if there's anything else we need to grab before we go. Ideally, I don't want to have to come all the way back, but if we have to, we will. Also, I thought the broadaxe would be better at wood, but it looks like it's just good for chopping down whole trees at once. Oh, we need the cheese. We gotta go back and we gotta get some food. Because I don't have a food source over at Grand Chasm Industries yet. The only animals we have are all on trains, so I don't want to go and move those off of them. Yeah, so we won't worry about that. How are we doing for time anyways? Dude, it's only 7 o'clock. Usually this is when I start stream. So it's been really nice to do a younger, or not a younger stream, an earlier stream. Should we do, wait, no, we don't want to do sandwiches, let's do cheese sticks. Those are really good. If you ever want to say stuff too, you don't have to worry about saying spend. Just go right into it. Nobody's buying stuff, so let's just load up. Oh, I've got some bad news to show you about the drill. I found my first glitch / issue with it. I don't know exactly what caused it, but I think I have a suspicion. How does it move by itself? I can show you actually. Oh wait, I don't have an easy way of showing it right now. I have an upgraded version of it on a single player world that I'm using because a lot of people have been asking about the things that I make in it and for tutorials, so I've been putting together a bunch of tutorials that I'm gonna upload to another YouTube channel. I'll be able to show you the basics though, and it'll make sense. It's not perfect, but it works and it gets the job done. But with the recent discovery that I found out, I don't know if the automated full thing for it is going to be fantastic, but it'll make sense. You know, the Mumbo Jumbo Create? No. Mumbo Jumbo has done stuff in the Create mod that are absolutely incredible. Didn't he build a whole walking house? I know I've seen some of his videos with the incredible things that he does with it. Also, what we learned about with trains is as long as there's no block at the part that you're sitting on, you can just keep plowing right through. If I ever wanted to build a trap that would kill someone, I would have it set. I would use what we learned here to have a train just pull someone underneath tons and tons of blocks and then just leave them there. That was just... Well, he did one with... Or no. Did he do the airship with the create mod? He did one where it used sticky pistons and it would pull itself, detach, and then reach out and grab the old mechanism and pull that back up. Which was really cool. But I thought maybe the walking house was in just regular Minecraft, which is still incredible. The plane, that's what it was. Okay, so I'm gonna sleep. And by sleep, I mean we're gonna back this up inside. Should be this way. And we'll let this unload the wood. And by unload the wood, I mean we're gonna have to go and manually put a little bit out there ourselves. Oh, I went too far. Oh crap, the wood's inside it though. Okay, we just gotta get a little bit out. Oh, I gotta disassemble it first. Oh. You'd think I'd remember this stuff after doing it over and over and over. There we go. Okay. I was getting really concerned because nothing was coming out. I know I didn't pick up the wood, but I just gotta empty my inventory here. We'll just get this going, and then I'll show you what I learned about the thing, and it sucks. It means it's not going to be able to be as like you can still fully automate it, but it's more of like a babysit automate. Okay. So I'm hoping we can get stuff spinning by just powering one of these. Oh, we've also got to do this. Wait, did I label this properly? I did, okay. Okay, so that will start spinning everything. Awesome. Crap. We got the log on there, so that should just keep it running. Just to be safe, we'll toss those up there. All right. Now, as long as we put all this back together properly... Oh. Whoa. Yeah, you can see all that stuff's moving. We should see logs starting to pour out. Oh, wait, oh, this isn't connected anymore. We'll have to fix that. Here, let's do this. This will just be temporary. We'll move this later. So this is going to go here. We've also got to go and make more belts because 29 belts are all that I have left. Which way does this need to spin? This goes this side. There we go. Okay. Now, in a perfect world... Ah, crap! This thing's sucking in all the logs. Wait, so there's actually more logs here than I thought there were. Maybe that's not a bad thing. We're going to temporarily remove this. So we want all of these logs to go and fill up our main system. All right. While those are doing their magic, I'll show you what I learned about the automated miner. Oh, and we'll sleep, because I think it's still nighttime. So right now, our train won't, not the train. Our mining platform won't raise because it's currently stuck. We might have to go down for you to be able to see it. But if you look down, that's a lot of bedrock, isn't it? And you can see little tiny snippets of the top of our cargo containers. So what happened was, this is my assumption. I think, because I turned this on and I let it run and then I left, thinking that as soon as the chunk unloaded, everything would just stop moving. But what ended up happening was while the chunk was unloaded, I think, it kept lowering it down. And it kept going down until, because there's a barrier at the bottom that you can't place blocks below. And if you were to drop gravel, I think it lands on the spot and it stays there. And it's the border between the bottom of the bedrock and the void below. So I think the train kept lowering, or not the train, the rope pulley kept lowering the whole thing down until eventually the drills were touching the bottom of the worlds. And then when I came back over here, the chunk reloaded back in, and because bedrock can't be broken, bedrock broke all of the blocks that were inside where the bedrock would be. So if I run this automated, it'll keep moving while the chunks are unloaded, and then when I come back in, it'll be stuck somewhere deep underground, probably down in the bedrock, and it'll break. So the only time this can be running is when I'm around it. And the reason why that's my assumption is because the way trains work in the Create mod is the trains and tracks stay loaded everywhere. So, like, for example, we can't physically see the tracks outside of the render distance. Like if I go, of course there's a hill in the way, so it's hard to see. But there are, yeah, right there. So there's tracks there that are loaded in chunks because they're close enough to me. But past it where the chunks aren't loaded, the tracks are still there, and that's how the trains are able to move around. So the trains can go and move, they can go to the other side of the world through unloaded chunks, and they can do their business there. Can't you use pistons to lower it instead? So we could, but then we have a big massive piston thing going up to the top of the world, and it makes things complicated with the windmills, at least with the current design that I have. But I don't know if pistons stop moving when I go too far away. They might. Oh, you're saying with pistons to choose how low it'd be able to go down. We could do that. I know there's an option you can do with the rope pulley. Or sorry, not with the rope pulley, with sequential. I don't think I have one in my inventory. I can actually right click. I can show you guys. There's an option on, because what the way this is all rotating is through the sequential stuff. So there's like the sequenced gear shift. Let me just make sure it's not red and glowing. So you can go and you can change this to turn to move piston, pulley, and gantry. And you can say what distance you want, but it complicates things when there's blocks that it's breaking. So I can set it so that it twists and it drops like 60 meters. But if it's trying to break blocks along the way, it doesn't actually drop for 60 meters. It just keeps rotating long enough. Like, it doesn't track how many meters it's gone down. It just tracks, this is how long it should take me to move this 60 meters while my mechanical energy is at this speed. So it's It's a little complicated, but I mean, as long as I'm here while this thing's operating, it's fine. Trying to think. I don't really have a great way to show you guys how the main thing here works. You know what? I could try and explain this stuff right now, but I don't have the great setup for it for how the fully automated thing works, but my tutorial is in the works. And I've almost got that finished. So that's going to be the easiest way to explain how the automated system for it works. Like, it's not fully automated, like it doesn't keep going forever. It'll break I think it breaks 6 chunks at a time, because the cargo capacity can handle on average about 6 chunks. So yeah, I think the easiest thing to do is just going to be to wait until that's all finished up. So now my original plan over here was to have all the wood go down and then get filtered over into the main system. But it complicates stuff that I have. Shoot, which filter is which? Oh, excuse me. Oh, this is all stopped. This isn't working. Why are you not working? I wonder if this has something inside it. Sometimes it's... Oh, because the part that it's standing on isn't spinning. Okay, so I'm gonna have to break this. Let's shut off this and this. Okay. So this goes. Let's go with these. Shaft reconnects here. Belt goes there. But I need this to stop moving as well so I can connect it all. So let's remove that. So I remember to connect it back up. We'll put that down there. Oh. So this goes on top. Which filter was it? Birch, apple, oak. Oh no, we don't put a filter on it. We just do oak log. That's right. Oak log goes here. So now... the gear goes... here. We gotta put the vertical gearbox back there. And then hopefully this works. Otherwise, we're gonna have a lot of resources messing up. Wait, this will be a problem if this ever backlogs, right? Because this is gonna put the wood through here, but if this ever fills up, I think it'll just start sending wood that way. Shoot. What are my options on the top? When multiple outputs available, split. When multiple outputs available, split forced. Round robin. Synchronize inputs. Shoot. How do we want to fix this? I guess we could just not worry about it now. Let's just not worry about it now. That's like a future problem. Okay, so that's gonna send all of our logs out this way, which should start pumping out here now. And then all these are gonna start kicking in, and it says 16 at the moment. We're gonna see this jump up to 668,000, I think. It'll be a little finicky at first. Yeah, there's 49. Wait, maybe it does more than 60. Wait, if that's at 49. Where's the speed thing? 98,000. I'm pretty sure I got it I have it at the slowest speed. Oh, we gotta go 1 speed faster. 2. We gotta make sure it doesn't burn out before the log goes in. Gotta go a little faster still. Doesn't really feel like it's going that much quicker. I don't think it's making much of a difference right now. It's like it's getting ever so closer. Come on, baby. We want to get it perfect. We want to use as little wood as humanly possible. I don't think it's actually helping. Jumps up to 8. That's going quicker now. Okay, it's working now. Okay. Now that it's all operating at peak efficiency, what do we got? 98,000 still good, right? Everything that we have connected here right now is only using up about 9,000. So that's pretty nice. Hello there, little guy. Yeah. Oh. So. We do have the andesite being produced. What's the next thing I was wanting to do? I need a production of funnels. Oh, but I need dried kelp. Oh, crap. Who has dried kelp? I know I've messaged it a couple times. I've been looking for someone to sell iron in the game. And I've been looking for someone to sell kelp, but nobody's set up those shops yet. So I'll give them another week. And if they don't go for it, I'll have to just start making my own. All right. Going over time. 7:22. We're crushing it. Okay. So we can't really set up the funnels right now because we need the kelp. We have andesite alloys coming in. I guess we do, you know what? We do need flint. Flint is something that we've run out of. We're going to want to set up a system that brings us easy flint. So we got 2 choices, and I think we're going to go with the second one. Our first option is gravel. So 3 gravel brings us flint. Or our second option is going to be, wait, what's this one? You can crush gravel, and it gives you sand and a 10% chance of flint. Also a 5% chance of clay. What do we use sand for? Sand gets us sandpaper, which is going to be important. Oh, and concrete. I love concrete. Oh, but we also need gravel for that too. Sand becomes glass, which becomes or soul sand, or you can just wash it for clay. Oh, okay. I would love to set up an intricate system that can detect what resources we need. So if we just need clay, then it just washes sand. But if we need flint as well, then it knows to go and do... Wait, the crushing gives us gravel. Oh, never mind. It's fine. But yeah, never mind. Don't worry about what I just said. I thought sand gave us more things. What do we use soul sand for? Soul sand. Oh, that's right. Soul sand gets us nether quartz. It's been a while since we've set up these. I think the crushing was flint, clay, and gravel. I think that's what I messed up. Oh, I'm wrong. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. You're right. There it is. The sand, the flint, and the clay ball. All right. Maybe what we should do... How do you make drills? Drills... Oh, we should get a system that auto does andesite casings for us right now. Right, because we have wood coming in. Not a problem. I think we're going to do it with oak logs. Oak logs are just going to be the logs that we use for everything. Because I think they're the easiest trees to do farms with. Because they have the... I think we have a really good chance of getting tall trees. And we don't have extra weird arms and stuff coming out like you get with slime trees. So. Oh, wait. We got to move all this stuff over anyways. I forgot about that. Oh, never mind. Chat, we got bigger fish to fry right now. Let's get on to the big stuff. So I don't have any of the pistons with me, do I? You think spruce is best for that? Oh no, because we get the giant trees. No, you're right. You're right. We should do spruce trees. Nice call. We don't have pistons, but we have all the resources we need to make them, right? Mechanical pistons, I think they were easy. Oh yeah. Easy. Okay. Get so much wood for 4 saplings. That is true. All right. The plan is very simple. Finally being a Minecraft sweat pays off. All right. We only need one... You know, we don't even need to make it sticky. We just need a mechanical piston. So let's make that. We gotta get ourselves... We gotta get rid of some of these items on us. Let's put all of our filters in here. Train tracks can go in 2. We can get rid of the raw zinc, the gunpowder, the bone, the shears. That should easily be enough space for us. We will do a crafting table over here, though. All right, Operation Workbench has been completed. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. What's nice is the casing just breaks really fast with our pickaxe. I love this sound so much. Do you know you can quickly drop items if you hold Q long enough? Does it speed it up faster? Because I know if you hold it, it spits it out pretty quick. I didn't know that it gets faster over time. Wait, is this faster? Yep. And then it puts it directly into our inventory. All right. I did bring the glue. Okay, good. So, miss your mechanical piston. Because I think this gives us 8 of them, doesn't it? When we make the piston extension pole? Yeah. It just goes quick. It doesn't speed it up after that. And then our slabs. I miss all of my auto crafting. Okay, so the plan here is pushing this all over. I think the easiest thing for us is going to be to disconnect it here. And because this is all spinning, we should be able to power the piston from that side. Now, what I want to do is I want to have... Yeah, we want one space on the outside of the track, and then we want this row of blocks. And this can be the major conveyor line after. So we need to go over What's all this even for? We're pushing it all over to make room so that we can have our second train track come down the side. Eventually, all the train tracks that we have here in the world are going to be separated between two, or at least most of them are going to be separated into two rails, one coming and one going. That way because right now we have to have it set up so that trains, so if I was to send a train from, let's say here back to Tinkertown Station, there's only one rail. So we'd have to have a system set up here and down over at Tinker Down Station. I guess that's what the underground station, we'll call it that. We would have to have a thing set up so that each station could detect if there was the tracks on either side would be able to say, hey, there's a train coming from Grand Chasm Ministries. We can't send a train yet. So it'd have to wait until the train got all the way down there before we'd be able to send another one. So I want to do the two separate rails so that we can always have trains just coming and going. Because eventually we're going to have things automated a lot more so that I can just ride around to a bunch of different stations and then just be like, okay, I need these resources, so send them here. I need those resources, those resources sent over there. Because if we were to put all of our eggs in one basket, like have one singular base, and something happened to that one base, it would suck. So that's why I'm separating everything. Plus, we have the ability to build these cool interconnected train rail networks. I want to use that. I want to be able to go and have one. I want to have a location like thousands of blocks away where it's got my tree farm, and then I can just sit here and just go to one of my trains. Give a train schedule to a pig that says, head down there, load up your inventory, and then come on back. And then I just sit here and just go, this is the life. Love it. As the train just does all the work for me. Plus, I want to be able to have it so that we can send custom orders between members on the server. So, for example, if I'm needing a bunch of belts, I can send a message to David and just be like, yo, David, I need these many belts. What do you want for it? And he's like, give me a million diamonds. So then I put 1,000,000 diamonds in a train, send it down to him. He loads the train back up with what I want and sends it back to me. I think things like that would be really cool. And we wouldn't really have the opportunity to do too much of that without the create mod. Because I don't think there's anything. I've never seen a mod that does the trains like the create mod does. They're just so cool. You also you got the patience. That's fair. I didn't always have patience for this kind of stuff, but with all of the YouTube videos I've been doing for it, it's just given me a love for all of it. All right, let's make sure nothing down here is connected in a way that it shouldn't be. He can't do any of this because of ADHD. I mean, to be fair, mine's the opposite. And I love this stuff to the point where it's just allowed me to hyper focus on all of it. So that's how it's helped me out. Oh, we gotta let's grab a stack of coal. Or not a stack, but we need some. Eventually, we're gonna have a chest system set up for all these so that we can just grab what resources I need out of them. What, 20 should be good? I also want to, oh, wait. How cool would it be if we had a diamond shower? We got to set up one of those at some point too. We just have a location we can go into, hit a switch, and just stand there as the diamonds rain down around us, right? Who doesn't love money? All right. That block's got to move. This we're going to set up here. We are going to have to clear all the blocks out on the other side of this stuff, so we'll do that first, but we'll get everything set up that we need, right? So this is the center of the rail, and it goes 1, 2, over, right? So that means this is the center of the rail, so it's going to need to push 1, 2 over. The amount of delay on the stream? Yeah, with YouTube's got a little bit more delay than Twitch typically does. I think if it's really bad, try refreshing. It should be around maybe like a 5 to 10 second delay. And then sometimes the stream that you might be watching on, if there's moments where things lag, the delay can get pushed back a little bit further. Because I think for me it's not that far of one. The delay can get pushed back. Yeah. It's like 15 for you? Oh wow. Well, I guess it sucks to be you. Okay. This also has to be disconnected. And then we'll disconnect this one as well. Although I feel like that's all gonna have to move too. Wait, did I already I think we lucked out and I already cleared everything out that we would need to move. It's just gonna be interesting to see if this can even push everything. We just gotta make sure that where this is set up, I think we're gonna move the piston. I want it to be directly... here, we'll try pushing it first without glue, and then we'll go back and glue it after if we need to. So this goes here, we go 1, 2. We're gonna go and bring this across. And if we're lucky, we'll just slap down the gearbox, and we're good to go. Okay, it didn't fully work. Ah, crap. So something didn't work properly with it, but we did get it pushed over everywhere that we need. So we can go back and fix this now, I guess. I don't know why this didn't move. I wonder if it's because there were resources in it. Right? And then this one didn't move at all. Interesting. I don't know what went wrong, but I mean, it's not a terrible wrong, so we can still make this work. Hey, Bozo Boy, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. You're in school right now, so you can't hear? Well, hi. Okay. I guess the easiest way to get all that back... I guess we could just power the conveyor belt back up. Have a good stream. Have a good school, even though you can't hear what I'm saying. Waving back. In a perfect worlds, it'll all just reconnect. He said, thanks, manga. All of our filters broke. Shoot. We're gonna have to go and reapply all of our filters to these. That's fine. It sucks, but it's fine. Ugh, that's gonna be annoying. All right. So... let's just connect this. Hopefully this is the right way. That's the wrong way. Oh, you're hungry? I mean, that's fair. It's pretty early. It's pretty early in the morning for you. Okay, so let's put... oh, oops. Brass filters back on. We're also gonna glue the next parts over there because this did not work how I was hoping it would. this goes back on. Gonna go make some pizza or something? Oh, nice. Yeah, okay. Belt goes here. Oh, I guess we can do is, let's do it this way. Oh shoot, that went the wrong way. My arm's too strong, I just chucked it over the edge. Okay. I think we're gonna have to do that for each one of these. Oh god. Oh, I didn't connect that back up. Oh no, this one goes right here. Actually goes back in pretty quick. Okay, this is much easier to clean up than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, then we got the extra filter in here. Spencer, you're so smart. What did I pick up? Let's get rid of that. That connects back here. Boom, those are all back in. All right, we got a little bit of a grindy thing here to fix, but that's okay. Oh, maybe not as grindy as I thought. We only have 19 sand. Good collection that is. I wasn't sure if I was going to be a fan of this this playlist, but it's not bad. You're red, Jerry. Oh, I don't remember which one was the sand or the dirt. We'll just put it in here for now. All right. Oh, this one's not powered. We'll do a cheat one. And now I don't want that to happen with all these, so these got to be glued. I don't know if we need to glue the vaults, because I know you can just, if you attach something to a vault, you can just lift it up. But it might be different because the vaults that I've moved before, by just attaching ropes to them. I mean, am I just gluing the, oh my god, I'm just getting the tops of them. Ah, crap. Yeah, the vaults I moved before were all empty. All right, so we're gonna go and grab bottom corner. Oh, and then we can just grab the corner before we jump, and then we're good. Easy peasy. Shoot. Bottom top. It's kind of nice doing this live on stream instead of just doing this on my own, because I'd be doing all this stuff anyways. But it makes, normally I just get frustrated with this stuff, but doing this live, it's just, it kind of gives it a little bit more of excitement to it. It's like, oh, maybe what I'm doing does mean something. All right. We're going to attach all of, oh my god, Spencer. Oh, it's because I'm out of stamina. I can't, there we go. I wonder if we can glue, we're going to try gluing those down too. Now, these should just move with this automatically, so we're not going to need to worry about gluing that. Okay, so now let's try this. Because they all broke on the last one. Glue these two. Ah, whatever. Those are easy to fix. Okay, we won't worry about that. So now we'll try again. Because we're just pushing it 2 blocks. And it's got the 2 blocks it needs. We've just got to disable this. And I guess hope for the best. Wait, where's my piston? That's not my piston. Oh, I never I never took it apart. Okay. Wait, if we push the mechanic, so normally when you break a mechanical piston, while the extension poles are connected to it, the extension poles disappear. But I guess if we shift right click, we could make cool tables with the mechanical piston that way. Totally noted. Welcome back. What kind of pizza did you get? I'm also really excited that once we get this done, we can start making it look cool. I want to have a like a railing that comes across here, as if it's a safety kind of thing to stop people from being able to walk into where the trains are going. And then we'll do some walking paths, because there's these redstone signal markers you can attach so that when a train crosses over it, it activates a redstone signal. And so we can have the redstone signal hit part of the train. Or no, so as the train passes over the redstone signal, we can have it like lower down these barriers that would stop people from being able to walk where the train's going. We could even have an initial one that activates flashing lights and a sound, and then another one that lowers the thing, and then when it goes back, it lifts it back up and then the lights stop. I think that'd be really sweet. Oh, you didn't make pizza. You did French fries and chicken nuggets with barbecue sauce? Nice. Barbecue sauce is something I've never done with chicken fingers. I am a very big Red Cherry, you love the little emotes. I'm a big plum sauce person. I love plum sauce on my chicken fingers and French fries. All right, 1, 2. Fingers crossed that nothing breaks. Excuse me. Okay, it moved it all. That kept its filter. Wait, these kept their filters! Totally noted. Gluing that stuff is good. Oh, yes. That just saved us so much time. Oh, if only we did that for the first one. Okay. So the reason why not all this stuff is getting pushed is because of how the pistons work with deciding what's connected together. So if we were to push this, it would push this segment and this segment, but this would stay. Pretty sure. We'll see if I'm right. Where's my piston? There it is. I'm so used to seeing them as sticky pistons. So we go here. 1, 2. Right, and it left that. I did hear a breaking sound. I'm assuming it's just torches on the other side. Yeah, got the torch in my inventory. Here we go. I did kind of prepare ahead of time, and I put most of the torches in between, just in case I ever wanted to move all this stuff. It's kind of working out. The other thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to move the exterior of this building over, because we want to have another, we're going to have another opening here so that the train can just go back out, because I want them both to have their own ins and outs. So wait, what's a chicken spear? What's the difference between a chicken finger and a chicken spear? Okay. One, two. Now this is all moving, but it should be okay. Worst case scenario, it just won't move. And then we know nothing's in this one. Oh. Chicken spear is a wood pick kind of thing through a bit of chicken. Oh, okay. Interesting. So I guess technically the vaults I thought the whole vault counted as where the items are, but I wonder if each section of the vault is different for where the resources are held inside. So I guess the bottom right corner is what it fills up first, and then maybe it like cycles through all of them. I'm curious to know how the vault decides what items to put in and where. And look at that, these all stayed on. Oh, thank God. So that means there's not too much that we have to worry about fixing. I know that's going to have to be reconnected, but that's easy to do. Before we power everything up, we are going to get these filters back on properly. Oh, I was worried we were short on one. All right. Let's do this. So, where's our starting point? Right here. Inside vault number 1. Smooth basalt. In beside vault number 2. Tough. Inside vault number 3. Our lovely sand. Should make a game show out of this. Just put a bunch of vaults in and players have to try and guess what items in the vault. If they guess what's in the vault, they get what's in the vault. What makes it more difficult for them is there are over 2,000 items in this server because of the mod packs. Or not the mod packs, but the mods. You'll send a pic on Discord? Oh, nice. Yeah, that'd be awesome to see. Not just any kind of Discord, though. The wonderful community Discord that was put together by the one and only Mr. Marco. Which, I guess, yeah, if anybody is new and stopped by a little while ago, a member of the community, Mr. Marco, put together a community Discord. And it just launched today, so if you're interested in joining it, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, Sudaku, we have one again. It's been a long time since we've had a Discord. But yeah, it's all thanks to Mr. Marco. So if you guys jump into the server, make sure to say hi to Mr. Marco, as well as say thanks for the hard work that was put into making the community Discord. Okay. We gotta connect all this back up again. You should have named... Oh, you're Mr. Marco! Mr. Marco is such a cool name. I love it. But Manga Mania is also really sweet. I love the V1 for... I'm assuming that's for Volume 1, and it's a nice little added touch to it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put out a tweet later on tonight after stream as well for the community Discord. Just so that everybody knows. That's way better. Oh, did you change your name? I think if you changed it, it takes a little while ago. Oh, you thought by version 1. Oh, yeah, I like V1 for volume 1. I think it fits really well with Manga Mania. You should have just been like, oh, yeah, that was totally the idea. That's what it always was. Yeah. That's what I would have done. I would have taken credit as if that was my original plan. Okay. I don't think there's anything in here. Thank God there's not. Boom, boom. These are going to drop out a lot of resources. Volume 1 is in Volume 1 of a manga. Yeah! Oh, you didn't get it that way? That's too funny. That is far too funny. I kind of still want to figure out a way to push that. But I think it's going to be more hassle. So let's just connect it all back up and live dangerously. Should be an easy reconnect, I think. Cherry. Oh, you thought of it like volume of a circle or something like that. Oh, yeah, no, I thought here I was like, oh man, look at this really cool, clever username. Oh, that's too good. That's too good. Oh, that's right. That's right here, right here. Oh, we gotta go and put this here. Wait, can we just remove? Oh, we don't need a bunch of this complicated stuff here. Okay, so that can come down. We're gonna remove this temporarily to reconnect. Why do I have these going on both sides? We don't need this anymore. I think there's, oh, you know what? This was originally set up because I used to have a conveyor line going down that way. We'll just eat these. Wait, apples heal a lot more than I thought they did. Best thing is you did that because in the future you thought of making a channel showing what you want to do. Ah, that's so cool. I actually ran a YouTube channel with a friend for a little while until, you know, life just got in the way. It was called Son of a Geek, where we talked about anime, and we had the Son of a Geek podcast. And originally it was a part of a different channel, and then we ended up loving it enough that we just branched it off into its own thing. But dude, I get the feeling. Talking about anime and manga is so much fun. You want to make manga and show the work of, what's a mangaka? What is that? I've never heard that term before. Okay, so where's my belts? The belts are gonna go from here to here. This will come down. Hungry, stop! Hungry for noodles. All right, everyone, we gotta stop and take a noodle break. Cherry has spoken. It's the term for somebody who makes manga. Ah, dude, that's so cool. Yeah, my buddy that I do that I used to do the Son of Geeks podcast with, he actually started, he's had an idea for a manga for a long time, and he actually hired an artist to go and start making the chapters for it. I think they're 20 chapter, or not chapters, or yeah, they're 20 pages in so far with writing the manga, and it's really cool. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about what it's about, but I'll have to ask him, and if he's cool with it, we'll share it. Oh, that's the wrong way. Okay, so this we don't want. We actually want it on this side. Boom, so that's now spinning the right way. Which, oh, nope, I don't want to be crushed. Nope. Okay. We got a problem. It's not a huge problem. Actually, it's not a, you know, it's fine. We're not even gonna worry about it right now. Okay. Let's just connect. Oh, we should get rid of all the glue before the glue causes us problems. Watch this. We're gonna go through it, unglue it, and in about 5 minutes, we're gonna realize we haven't pushed it far enough. Then we're gonna have to come back and re-glue everything. That's okay. If we go and re-glue everything next time, we'll glue all that stuff together so it just pushes everything as one. You have an idea too? Nice. Don't remember if I responded to that. What are we doing for time? 8 o'clock. Dude, we're crushing it. It doesn't feel like we've gotten a lot done, but I would argue that we've got tons done. So, what were we doing? Don't remember what we were doing. We were gonna go. Oh, we were gonna go and grab a filter thing for, or yeah, one of the funnel or the tunnels for this, but we decided not to because we decided to do this. Right, we're gonna go and grab gearbox. Oh, we gotta get rid of that cobblestone. What can I throw on the ground? Whatever, we make infinite andesite now. We don't need that. Is SMTH something? Is that short for that? I'm an old man. I don't get all these all these internet things, all those shortened things yet. I thought SMH was so much hate for so long. Every time someone put SMH, it was just like, I thought they were just being like, ugh, I hate this. But I mean, SMH I think it's shake my head. But I mean, so much hate, you know, it could almost mean the same kind of thing. You plan on giving the protagonist some kind of power? Ooh. So I went to school for 3D game animation a long time ago, and we had to come up with our own superheroes. And so I came up with a superhero called Saliva Guy. And Saliva Guy's power was he could produce mucus at such a thick consistency that it rivaled the power of molasses. And the idea was, I think I put this here. Nope. Shoot. What did I just walk into? Hey, voiceless bard. Yeah, so when I was going to school for 3D game animation, that was my character. His name was Saliva Guy. And yeah, that was his power, but he didn't. So the way that he fought crime was he would just get beat up to the point that the saliva that he produced would just cover and coat the guys that were beating him up to the point that they couldn't move around anymore, or they couldn't move around. Probably they would just like slip and slide all over the place. Hello, welcome. And so that was Saliva Guy's power. His arch nemesis was Cinder. I think Cinder was a 12-year-old girl who just loved lighting things on fire. That was just her passion. But and Saliva Guy was in university, anytime he would try to stop Cinder, he would always get framed for it. And so he would always become he'd always be seen as like the bad guy in the situation. The way he talked to was he had because he had these big braces, so he had a bit of a lisp, so he'd be like, so hello everyone, my name, it's like, I'm Saliva Guy, because I wanted to have Cinder, so his nemesis was Cinder. So Cinder, you think you can stop? I'm here to stop you. It was a lot of fun. So that was my superhero. What are we doing? A friend of mine came up with what I think is one of the coolest superhero powers. So he came up with a bunch of people. He came up with an idea for some people that had powers that it's like they had powers that they thought were really good, but actually weren't that fantastic. The best example was the main superhero he came up with. I don't remember the guy's name, but he had the ability to teleport instantaneously up to, I think it was like 10 to 20 feet, so it wasn't very far, but he could do it instantly. So he could just keep teleporting over and over and over and over again, so he could get to all over the place incredibly fast. But what he didn't realize is that every time he teleported, the force of him teleporting would make this huge like clap of energy. So it was just like anytime that he would be traveling around the world, it would just be like bang, 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 bang. But he had no idea. He thought he was this super stealthy guy. Basically a sadistic writer. But yeah, so he would be able to teleport instantaneously up to like, I don't know, it was like 5, 10, 20 feet, somewhere in between there. But it was just boom, 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 as he went across the sky. And it was amazing. Oh, man. I miss that kind of stuff. All right, so we got to fix this one, right? This goes here. That's already in there. Now that makes you think. But yeah, those were our superheroes. I wish I could remember his name. I know because originally his plan, he'd been coming up with the Boys sequel with the teleporting hero. I still haven't watched the most recent season of the hero. or not the heroes, of the boys. Is it good? There's certain things that I struggle with in shows. Like, if I'm watching a show and someone's getting tortured or beaten up, it's really tough for me to sit through and watch it. So there were some parts in The Boys where I had to like skip through it. And like I think it was like the first guy that the main character ends up that they end up beating. I don't want to say anything about it in case anybody hasn't seen the show here and they're interested in watching it. But the stuff that they had to like when it happened, I was just I couldn't. It was too much for me. We're gonna take over the world, everyone, but we're not gonna do it through torture and terrible things, right? We're not taking over the world to be evil. We're taking over the world because obviously it needs to be saved, and we're the only people that can properly save it, right? So it's completely different. So to power this, we're gonna just put this here. There we go. Okay, so that's gonna spin it the right way. Those aren't supposed to be getting crushed, but if they're gonna get crushed, whatever, I guess. Why didn't they get... I wonder why they didn't get filtered in properly. Interesting. Okay. So now this gets connected. Shoot. Well, it did it again. Okay. You're a villain, not a bad guy. Exactly, right? Just because we're bad, it doesn't mean we're bad people. Well, I guess it's not terrible if those get crushed, right? Oh, wait, it is terrible. This isn't connected right now. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay, so we gotta go like this. Nope, 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 nope. I don't want to lose my resources. No. Okay, here. In here. Crap. Crap. This is temporary. Temporary. We'll remove this later. Okay, that didn't really work. It's fine. We'll throw it all on manually. We'll just toss all that down. Well, that red sand's gonna float around for a while. I don't have a good spot for that yet. Copper nuggets, copper plates. Say you had super speed but not fire resistance. I feel like anytime you would go to move around to do anything, you would just get a bad case of carpet burn. You would burn up at the speeds you're going. All right, we've been talking a little bit about those kinds of like of weird powers. If you guys could have, because I already know what my answer would be. If you could have any superpower, what would you go with? What would be the one power where you're just like, I cannot miss the opportunity to wield this? For me, 100% all the way telekinesis. We could be sitting here streaming, playing Minecraft, and oh, what do you know? Oh, there's my sandwich I'm floating in with my telekinesis, and just, right? Well, as we're still playing Minecraft, and then like, oh, what do you know? There's my water coming in. Oh. Right? As we're still playing Minecraft. Right? It could be like, oh, let's give the dog a treat, right? Actually, we should do that. Hey, buddy. Come here, buddy. Do you guys want to see my dog? His name's Buddy. He's incredible. Hey, buddy. Come here, buddy. Up. Oh, good boy, buddy. Good boy. Telekinesis is probably one of the best powers. I think so, too. Hi, buddy. What kind of superpower would you have? What's that? An unlimited supply of treats? Well, I can't do an unlimited supply of treats, but we can definitely do one of these. Oh, look, there they are. Would you like your treat? Yeah, good boy, buddy. Good boy. There you go. Hopefully you enjoy your snack, buddy. All right. So that's all hooked up. That's all connected. It's not perfect, But it works. Now let's clear. I don't want to use my hammer because the hammer does a 3x3. We might accidentally break more than I would like. Shoot, we should drop a bunch of stuff off. What are we not using right now? Chests. Actually, let's just put in the stuff that we don't have storage for. Keep the coal, though, because we might want to make some more torches. In fact, we're going to want to make some more torches. We don't need the funnels at the moment, or the press, or this. So let's call that probably good. Yeah, hopefully it's not dark enough that any mobs spawn, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm usually pretty precautious and place a bunch of extra torches in case things go very south. I just haven't decided what all blocks we're going to use for a bunch of the stuff here. Because the underground ruins, I've used a lot of... Oh, man. After the next video comes out, we'll actually be able to go down and do a tour of the underground ruins and show off... Well, I say next video, but like the next main story episode for the NeverBound SMP. Once that comes out, we'll be able to go and show off a bunch of the incredibly cool things. You're thinking deep slate and spruce mix well? Ooh. You know, I actually haven't done too much with deep slate. Okay, we'll have to try that out. Oh, you hear that, buddy? Mark down deep slate and spruce. They go really well together, okay? But polished deep slate? Interesting. Interesting. All right, we just gotta go one more row here. Yeah, this was the original power system. What's it missing? Oh, that's right. I stole the speed block for down there. That's why it's not going. I assumed with having... What is it? 60... No, it's like 98,000 power that we wouldn't really have to worry about anything. Although we did recently discover that if the main system goes down, it does stop all of the conveyor belts, which can be a lot of issues. All right, and then these cause issues. Here, let's... So, if the conveyor belts go backwards... Ah, crap, they all just went into that one. What's supposed to be in that one? Is it... Oh, is that our dirt one? Wait, we haven't done any of the sorting for those yet. Wait, that's apples. Why are apples going into this one? What am I doing? Am I crazy? Let's make that one the filter. Ah, whatever. So sometimes... when you accidentally put the conveyor belts the wrong way, you've got to pull the item out that's inside the conveyor belt before it'll start cycling through everything again. Ah, it's... Is this one actually the dirt? Oh, it is. Okay. Well, we need all the dirt to come out so we can get the other resources. I'm hoping there's not tons. We could just set up a filter that automatically... Actually, yeah, let's just do that. Let's be smart about this. Wait, that's gonna go the wrong way. Crap! Hey, Chino, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Okay, so we're gonna put this one here. This one here. This will connect here. This is just a temporary solution. But this... Oh, oops. Oh, good thing we have that filter on there. There we go. So now all the dirt... We'll just leave that cycling for a while, and it'll pull out the resources we don't want to be in there. As silly as it is, but... You know, if it works, it works, right? Okay, we're gonna put... Whatever, that can stay there for now. This is gonna be a little bit of a mess, I think. Oh, just kidding. That was super easy. Our wonderful 21 mossy cobblestone. And this is gonna be stone, right? Yeah. Oops. Wait, why isn't this going?
I guess I'll be on my way now. You just give me a...
Shoot. Why is that? Oh, wait, we gotta put it on the other side. Did that just suck the cobblestone in? Ah, son of a gun. Dang, it was all working so well for so long. Time sure does fly. It's already been 2 hours. Yeah, it's been awesome. We've actually got a fair amount done. But we gotta find out what's supposed to be in this guy. Okay. So mossy cobblestone. This was gravel, right? This is pretty good. So now their gravel will go in properly. I'm still worried. There were a few blocks that went in, so we'll leave the dirt going for probably another 10 minutes. Probably a little bit of overkill, but that's okay. That apple needs to be replaced. Wait, did we change it from apple so that the wood wouldn't get sucked in? I don't remember. Yeah, whatever. We got both these filters. We'll just put them both on. Okay. Apple. Yeah, if someone ever wants to troll you hard in the create mod, they just got to come in and remove a couple of your filters, and then everything falls apart. All right. So that's got a filter on it. That one's got one on it. That one's got one on it. This one doesn't have anything in it. So this is empty. Gravel can go here. So originally how we had this set up was this conveyor line, not the the ultimate prank that would make me miserable. Originally this line went down. It went 2 blocks over. It came all the way back and then reconnected here so that if something happened and let's say mossy cobblestone got past this, it would go all the way around, come back around, and then go back in. But with the new setup in the trains here, this goes down to the end. And I would like it to connect up over here. So my idea right now, and it's not the perfect solution. Oh, we need another one of these. We're going to put one of these brass filters here that filters... Oh, shoot. My thought was we would put a brass filter here, so it filtered all of the stuff we wanted to get destroyed there. And then the rest of the resources would go onto a conveyor belt here that would go underground and then connect up right... Or maybe it would go behind and connect back here, so then it would start cycling down this way. Because this is all building materials. And then this is all the first tier processed materials. And that gravel is just going to go around forever because it's stuck over there with nowhere to go. So at some point, we've got to figure out a way to connect this all back together. But I don't know how we're going to do that yet. Because it would just be nice to be able to come up to any one of these and then just toss this in. And then it would just eventually loop back around to where it needs to be. But I don't know. We'll figure that out later. What's important is we got all that moved over. And I think we're going to move this down here now. Do we still have our piston? We do. We still have our glue, right? We do. There's still a fair bit left in it. Okay. So we have a bit of space to the exterior of the building. And we want the train to come out. So what I'm thinking is if we glue all of that... Oh, but wait, then we gotta glue the roof. Okay. Okay. Is that how we want to do this? I think it's how we want to do this. I think it's what we're going to do. So, let's break this. Goodbye, fence, temporarily. Of course, I don't have the inventory. Oh, I've just... Whatever. It's fine if we waste dirt. Goodbye, dirt. So... Actually, we got a fair bit of work here. I think I should still have a... Oh, wait, no, I took the diamond shovel back home. Crap, the diamond shovel's not here. I don't know if we have another shovel in here. Hammer. Hammer axe. We'll just go borrow a diamond. Wait, no, I took all the diamonds out to buy stuff. We might have to do like an iron ingot. Crap. We got one. Oh, thank God. Okay. I feel so poor. We ordered tools from David. I don't know if he's made them yet. We should have checked while we were back at Tinkertown. All right. Let's go. We're going to sleep, and then we're going to start digging out stuff to be able to push things properly. Because it can only push stuff... Well, actually, if you put enough power, it can push through anything. So maybe we just supercharge our piston. And then we can just clean up the mess it makes later. That's kind of what I'm thinking. We don't have an easy way to... Oh! Oh, you little snake! How dare you! All right. Maybe I'll wait till I have scaffolding. Maybe I won't worry about that right now. It would be just nice to get it done. All right, screw it. Let's just go for it. It's only 8:23. We'll be fine. All right. So, wait, there's an easy way we can do this too. If we just grab this. Wait, what am I gonna grab if I'm gonna grab anything on the inside? Maybe there isn't an easy way to do this. Oh, maybe we'll be okay. If we grab here. And then we climb up onto the roof. Man, moving builds has never been easier. Ah, crap. We gotta go back down. Okay. I forgot that when you let go of it, or when you cycle through things, it doesn't just snap back like some of the other things in the crate mod does. That's what's really nice about belts. You can just go select a part with a belt, come back 20 minutes later, life is good. It'll just reconnect off where you left it. All right. This little guy, selection area is too big. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry your pretty little heart. So we'll grab all of that. And then we'll oh, we gotta move all that too. Okay, so we're grabbing the whole roof. This might be a bit of a disaster. That's okay. We're gonna push the piston to its limits. So I've grabbed the outside. Let's go like this. It shouldn't, so this is all of our mechanisms for moving our automated stuff over there. So we gotta make sure we grab all this properly. There. Now we know for sure everything's been glued. So that's good. We know the roof is here. That's all glued. We don't have a sticky piston, so it's not like we can just push it back after. But it should be easy to fix anything that we don't get with the glue. Looks like this is our line. So that's gotten... Oh, what if we grabbed here? You thought you could best me today, glue, but I found my way around you. That wasn't intended to rhyme, but it works. Okay. So now we got to figure out how many blocks we're pushing this over. So, have I tried Hogwarts Legacy yet? I have actually. I've been a huge Hogwarts, like Harry Potter fan since I was a little kid. So, I ended up deciding to get it. I know there's a lot of controversy around it, but, and like, I don't believe or agree in anything that J.K. Rowling says with all her garbage. But, just because she's a bad person, it doesn't mean I can't support all of the amazing people that worked on the game that are incredible people. So, that was just kind of my thought process with getting it. But yeah, I've been playing it. I actually got my mom into it as well. My mom hasn't played video games in years. Well, the drama's not stupid, but I definitely get where you're coming from with it. It's unfortunately a very complicated thing. Because she said a lot of terrible things, and she's been mean and rude and terrible to a lot of people that don't deserve it. But yeah, I've been a huge fan of it growing up. Actually, it was a family tradition, believe it or not, to go out and with every single Harry Potter movie because my mom ran a day home when we were growing up. And so every movie that came out, as long as you read the book, my mom would, and like you were friends with the family, my mom would pick you up, if the parents were okay with it, from school, and we would go see the new Harry Potter movie opening day. We would get to leave school to go and see it as long as we'd read the book. And it was something we did for years and years, and it was so much fun. It was really cool. Oh, we were trying to figure out how many blocks over we can do. What about you? Did you play it? So the track, which I don't have on me right now, the middle spot. So it's just one block over is what we're doing, right? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. So we just got to move it over to here. So I've got to push this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Okay, we can do that. To make this easier on us, we're gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can probably get away with just snagging from this power source here. Vana 2. Oh, we went one too far. Okay, so we're gonna break this. It's probably spinning the wrong way, but now it's spinning the right way. We don't know what way is the right way. Okay. Wait. There are too many blocks included in the contraption. The configured maximum is 2,048. How do I tell how many are inside it? Crap. I thought we had bested the create mod. But I was wrong. I wonder if I provide more power if it can push more. Let's try. So we're gonna grab the vertical now. Oh, that looks better. That looks better. Maybe. No, still won't do it. Still the limit is 2,048. Okay. Crap. Maybe we'll remove the roof and we'll just move it in segments. Oh, I didn't even select a bunch of this wall. All right, let's just try... unselect all that just in case. Why do I have to move it? I want to move it over so that we can have another entrance down below. All right. We're going to just move this little bits at a time. So we're going to start with... bottom part, right? We can do this in segments. Whoa! The construction was unable to successful. There are too many blocks? What? Why? Is it because of that? How is that more? There are too many blocks included in the contraption. I don't understand how. Because the train didn't get glued in on all this. You know, let's just push the one block. It appears the contraption is overstressed. Uh-oh. Or make train tracks above the other train tracks, then it only vertically. Yeah, but then we'd still have to go and redesign parts up there. And I've got plans for putting an office up top, and then having an overlook that is up above here. So we won't be able to do that, unfortunately. But it looks like everything's stopped. Why? Did we run out of logs in here? Oh, we did. So this thing actually burns through logs. We're gonna have to find another solution to that. Okay. Interesting. The bigger the better. Mm-hmm. I also agree. So we got ourselves a problem. Usually I have an automated tree farm just directly attached to all that stuff. But it's struggling with that today. Or I'm struggling with this today since I don't have the automated tree farm here. And I really like the idea of having them separated because it gives... I really enjoy micromanaging. And so it gives me a little thing to every once in a while to be like, oh, let me go grab some other stuff and bring it down over here. So that's why, that's my decision as to why I decided not to do the, the farm with it. All right, we're gonna connect this back to here because we learned that it doesn't matter. It appears to be overstressed. Okay, so it does matter. Can this really... All right, here's my question. How much stress is this actually taking up? There's no way that's the 7... Oh, it's because it's connected over here. So that'll push the 1 block. Okay. I wonder if it said it couldn't push more than 2,000 because there were blocks in the way and it was trying to count those as part of the mechanism. Maybe that's what it was. Saplings get placed, excess saplings get turned into bone meal too. Wait, you can turn saplings into bone meal? Is that a thing? I did not know that. Okay, let's try this again. So there's no way that's 2,000 blocks. Just, it doesn't, it really hates that. Okay, what if we do this? And this? Can it not do the bed? All right, I'll take the bed back. Oh, maybe it was counting all the blocks in between as well. So maybe we got to do it the painful way. Connect that here. Grab this. And then it looks like it's still working. Yeah, because there's no way this is going to be 2,000 blocks. All right, let's grab this. And this. That connects there. This connects here. Grab this. We'll just have to connect all that together. I know you like the sound of a decent self-sufficient wood farm. Yeah, well, that's what we have up in Tinkertown. So when we need wood, we'll just go and grab it all from there. I feel like the way I'm doing this is just going to end up being more work than what was needed. So that connects here. And then we're gonna connect this. Oh, excuse me. Can this still push it? Still counts as it all being connected. Okay. This is the way we got to do this. We can't grab all the in-between blocks. We got to go and do all the top ones. Or we got to do just the exterior ones, the blocks that we're trying to move. As much as it sucks. do this. These trees are gonna have to cut down or have to be cut down anyways. And then we'll grab the post here. The glue, oh, we're out of glue. I'm assuming the glue's gonna break right after we try and glue this one. No, it's still here. No, there it goes. Okay. Hello, friend. Yeah, roughly. Maybe a little before, maybe a little after, depends on the day. We might go a little longer today, I'm not really sure. Okay. Let's just give it a shot and see if it goes. All right, so it's gonna move this. It's gonna be a little painful, but it's working. That's in 20 minutes. It really is. This is not working how I was thinking it would. But I mean, it's getting there, right? Crap, I don't have any more glue. I can't see where the glue was marked. Okay, just do this. So that we can see, we need to clear out this. I missed my sword already. It was so much faster for clearing out trees. Wait, do I have the shears on me? No, I don't. Those are in a chest. That's fine. Right. So we know we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now it should move a lot more. Quick tip, you go get bored, go mine a chunk. It's very relaxing. It really is. There's a friend of mine that streams on Twitch. Her name's Rinzian. And she had a bit going for a while where we were mining a whole chunk. And it was a lot of fun. Why isn't it going now? What's stopping it? Is it up here that's stopping it? Wish I could see the glue. Like, my plan's gonna work, it's just a little bit painful. Oh, it's probably getting caught on some of those things. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that how it is so we can come back to it later and be like, oh, all right, when are we gonna fix that? But I mean, we're on the right idea. Why not just tear it down? Oh, but because I really liked how it looked. I mean, it looks like a disaster right now because everything's half moved. But I liked the design of it. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's those blocks. All right, it's fine. Wait, it's a slime chunk down over here. We can kill a slime and get a slime ball. Dude, okay. Just do the same design. I'm not gonna remember the same design. It's okay, we're gonna make this work. I know slime have spawned down there before. So we're gonna take the magic fancy tool. I don't remember what the buttons are. There we go. You guys can see my wonderful elevator in action. This is how I was keeping up with all of the mines, or the drills, without having to go and do anything crazy or fancy. All right, if we sit down here. Oh, not F8, F5. It's kind of hard to see. We'll move to the edge. There we go. So I've got drills on the bottom of this. So it just drills and it keeps going down. Just get elytra. We could. I've never really flown with elytra before. We don't have rockets. There's also some lore reasons as to why my character doesn't fly. I can't disclose exactly why yet. That's part of why my airships have never worked. It's I don't want to say too much more than that. It should be side button locks it. Yeah, side button locks it. Okay. Oh, I was worried why I wasn't going down. You should, for real, keep up with lore. Well, it's something that hasn't really been discussed in a long time. It's from some events that happened in some servers back before YouTube content was a common thing with these videos. So it's there's plans. Oh, there's a lot of stuff that happened back before I was making YouTube videos on these things. Maybe there's not going to be a slime today. Shoot. But there's plans to slowly start bringing up some of that information. So I don't know. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get people's hopes up, and then them to find out and be like, oh wow, this is actually really disappointing. Because some of it's just really cool and really special because like we were there in the moment. So it's complicated. All right, that was a bust. Hello, my friends. Welcome. Welcome to my... Oh, wait, there's a whole cave system there. I never saw that. Welcome to my tower. You aren't going to get disappointed? Well, I don't know. I am really excited for the stuff that was filmed... Ouch. Today, between myself and a fellow member on the server. So, we've got some more stuff scheduled to film on Friday, hopefully. And then, yeah, oh, I'm pumped for it. I'm doing a little bit more with this latest video that I've never... Wait, is that a slime right there? Oh, it's a grass block! Curse you, Enderman! There's also this. We're going to do something with that eventually, but I'm not sure what yet. When we get the new Does He Live or Die? I've almost got the contraption done for it, and then we just got to figure out a time that works for both myself and Sigma. But it's... I really like this next one. The idea for it came while making all of this stuff. So it's gonna be really cool, I think. It's the Peak Comedy Series? Ah, nice. I'm really glad you enjoy it. Genuinely, it was just like one of those things where I just felt like I needed to get a video out. And I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, and so I just cobbled it together, and it ended up just turning out awesome. That's also what happened with the Void stuff with Peaches. I mean, basically, it's happened with all of my shorts. Okay. What are we gonna do? Let's empty an inventory. We got about 10 minutes left. I don't want to go and drive back. Oh, wait. Oh, we have more glue. Ah, we had more glue the whole time. Okay, let's go take a look to see exactly what's all clogging up over here. Pretty sure it's the spots inside. Oh, it's really hard to tell, actually. Is that part of it? Is that what it was? Because I know that wall's not moving. You know what? Let's give it a shot. Let's try and push it. Oh my god, that's what it was. And now it's that, it looks like. We just gotta get it one more block. Will he ever die? I don't know. Will he live or will he die? All right, this is the whole point of this. Crap, we gotta get that over one more block. But I don't think it's gonna move easily. Here's one of the problems right here is these blocks. Okay, so here's what we'll... Oh, wait, we just don't have another thing. Oh, okay, that didn't really work how I was hoping it would. Well, okay, let's reverse it. Oh, that's right. We gotta add in... Oh, shoot. I gotta go... I will forget about the link controller. We gotta go put the link controller back. There's a reason why I left the item frame there. Because I have a bad habit of picking things up and not remembering where I put it back. And I won't be able to remember where all of the redstone links are, nor what their codes are. Okay. That's right. When we went and grabbed the first bit of glue, they were both in the same chest, so we had enough glue to do that the whole time. Okay. So, you know what? I think I've just made this more difficult than it needs to be with everything that I've been doing. Oh, what we should have done is taken a schematic of it all and then just tore it apart, moved the schematic over, and then just had a cannon rebuild it for us. I've got the gunpowder for it. Crap. Oh, whatever. That's where we're at now. So what we'll do is we'll put the dirt here, put this here, and then I'll find some... Wait, no, that's a sticky mechanical piston. I'll find the sticky stuff that I need later. Alzheimer's entered the chat. Yeah, it feels like that. Yeah, I'll go. We'll go back to Tinkertown and we'll see if we can find some slime there. I think I need to go back there anyways to get some stuff. Do we take the train? Where's the bed? We'll leave the bed over here right now because this is a safe spot. Yeah, I don't know. We'll make it work. My focus might be just fixing this part tomorrow in the morning. All right, we have a stream tomorrow morning, don't we? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, tomorrow we've got stream at 8 a.m. Mountain Time. So roughly 11 hours from now. That's right. So we'll be doing this in the morning. Although I might go take the dog out for a walk and then come back and just fiddle around with this and see if I can get it moved. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Right. So you know what? Yeah. Okay. I know I've been jumping back and forth trying to figure out what it is I want to do. I was like, oh yeah, this is what we're gonna do, and then it's like, oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We are going to return back to Tinkertown because I need to get more wood, anyways. So we'll go drive back to Tinkertown. No way you're waking up for that. No, it's all good. I wasn't saying that so people felt they had to be there. Okay. Oh, oops. And I'll leave the shovel here, otherwise I'll forget about it. So now... Yeah, let's just go back. You just got nothing to do anyways. That is fair. Okay. This is one of my favorite things about the Create mod. It's just driving around in the trains. Oh, we should eat some food. Did I show you guys this? I know part of it's broken right now. This was the crane arm game. The crane arm game that I made. Oh, I gotta get to a flat spot. I don't know what I think I started taking it apart. Wait, do we have cloth? Wait, if we get the shears, we can just quickly make a new sail, and we can do the crane arm game. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. That'll be a fun way to end the stream. It'll just be a little bit slow of a of a drive backwards. Because yeah, if we'll grab the glue, and then we can just shear a bunch of the sheep, and then we'll have the wool that we need to go and pick them up. And then, oh, but they won't, the sheep won't grow their wool back though. Oh, we could just go borrow sails from one of those. Never mind. We're good. We're golden. We don't even have to go and get shears. All right. We shall park here. I love these bridges too. And then the beautiful contraptions we made. Was it this one? To be able to load and unload the trains. I love it so much. Okay. Yeah, these were my original prototypes for working on for that over there. I was trying to figure out a way to get that to move, but with gantries, but it was just too complicated with gantries. Because we would need to connect two gantries together. And if I have a so if this is moving across, or sorry, if I have a gantry connected here and it's moving this way, but then this gantry starts to move, this gantry just breaks and it falls off, and there's nothing you can do about it. I was also trying some stuff out with minecarts, but you'd have to go and set up the tracks manually every time, and it was just a bit of a pain. So we're gonna want, how many is it? We should be fine with, oh wait, I can just do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus this block of wool. And then we can play the crane arm game. Yeah, the plan. Story-wise, once my character's made it back out of the ruins, and we get a little bit more done with this automated and set up, the next thing we're working on is we're building a casino. We're 100% building a casino. Because I've been working on a couple different prototypes, and we can get it working so that like 100% working slot machine, which is so cool. Yeah, the casino. I just don't know what we're gonna call it yet. Okay, so this attaches here, and then I kind of want it. You gotta rig it. Oh, 100%. Okay, it's not on the right way, but that's okay. Shoot. That's we gotta reverse that before we put it back down. Drop raise. So this one isn't done yet. The full finished design of this, what's gonna happen is when it's gonna have the buttons for left, forward, back, and right, and then it's gonna have the drop button. It's not gonna have the raise button. What's gonna happen is you're gonna hit drop, it's gonna go down, it's gonna wait 5 or 6 seconds to see, or well, maybe it'll wait like a second or two to see if a sheep goes into the seat, and then it's gonna lift up, and then we're gonna have a secondary piston that lifts the thing up even higher, and it pushes it over, and it'll eject the sheep. Because you can, if you do there's a plow item that you can have that when it collides, or yeah, when it moves against the sheep, when it's on that, it'll knock it off the chair. So then you can actually have a little game of this that just gives people a sheep. I just don't think we can craft leads, can we? Oh, you can craft leads in this. Oh, cool. Okay, and string and slime, that's easy to do. So we can have it dispense a lead with each animal too. So yeah, the way this works is we can go back. Like, your goal is to try and get the yellow sheep, because the yellow sheep is the most expensive. So it's in the corner right now, but I'm sure by the time we get this back there, it usually moves. Oh, they're actually all pushing it right in. We might just make this work. But I know the idea to oh, it just pushed its way out. Oops. It's still a little finicky. But here, why don't let's pick for something let's go for like that purple sheep, because it's in the middle. So if I go left, And then forward. We're going to chase this guy down. We're going to chase this guy down. Wait, where'd he go? They all just like hanging out on the outside. I wonder if it's because there's grass there and they're trying to get to the grass. We'll just see what we get in this cluster here. Wait, what if we get the yellow one? I don't think we will. Hey, we got a green sheep. There's our prize. Welcome to your new home. Look at that. Let's go say hi. Perfect. Hello, little guy. How you doing? So one of the ones I've got going, or one of the ones I'm trying to work on right now is a, so it's got a conveyor belt that spins around and it's moving really, really fast. And there's a ton of different items on the conveyor belts. And then you hit a button that activates a dropper that pulls one item off the conveyor belt that's right above it. But what I'm working on right now is a thing where when you hit the button, there's like a random amount of seconds that it waits before it gives you the item. So you'll never get, they'll never actually be able to fully get what it is they want. But it's, yeah, there's a whole bunch of these different little casino games we're working on. The only problem with this casino is it's going to be really big. Finished your homework? What's going on? Oh, we were playing, we were playing with my crane arm game. Hold on, let me clear the crane arm. Ah! Nobody saw that. I don't have a way to kick it out of the seat yet, so. All right, which one should we go for? Should we try for a pink one? We'll go for one of the... Let's try for the pink one right there. Let's go back. And then left. It doesn't go all the way back yet because it's a little... Oh, here we go. Ready. Wah! Come on, pink sheep. Oh, we're not going to get it. We're going to get a black sheep. Oh, we got a gray sheep. Come home to Spencer. And so one of the things that I'm working on for this is for it to detect how many times the drop button has been, or no, it's to detect how many sheep that we've gotten. And so that when the sheep are collected, or after a certain amount, it'll just like throw a few more sheep into the mix of everything. It's a little complicated. It doesn't work exactly perfectly, but yeah, that's the dream. But we're going to go take the train back to Tinkertown, and then I think we're going to wrap up stream. So let's go back, because we got to go get wood anyways. In a perfect world, we would have a whole vault full of wood, which is thousands and thousands of wood, which would keep that thing running for a long time. I've also got some plans. So my original tree farm had it where we grew the trees in like this circle pattern where we would have a mechanical arm, or sorry, mechanical, what do you call it? Mechanical bearing that would move around, and it would have the wood choppers that would go in a circle, and it would have the planter or deployers behind it. And then it would deploy all of the saplings. So that way it would just keep infinitely going around. But I wanted the next design, we're going to try and use trains for it, because the current design requires a lot of blocks. Oh, we went the wrong way again. That's okay. We'll circle around. The current design requires a lot of blocks, or a lot of, well, yeah, essentially a lot of blocks that kind of change how everything moves, or I guess it has a bit of a load on the server. So, but I can redo the whole thing. But we can make it with a train instead, and then it's just the train that's the only moving part, and then it'll save the server a lot of heartache, ideally. So we'll see how that goes. But the only problem is it requires a lot bigger of an area, so that's why we didn't do that design up on... Did we catch something? No. That's why we haven't done the design... Oh, shoot. Went the wrong way. Oh, we got a spider on the back of that thing. Oh, there's a little zombie in the water. All right, let's turn this around this time. Beautiful. We'll just leave this here. You can go through the train? Totally noted. Okay. Oh, you're a drowned. You've been in the water long enough. Goodbye. What's our strength at now on it? Plus 1.57? Oh, wait, this gives adapting mining speed too? Interesting. Totally noted. Okay. But, chat, we're going to wrap up stream here. Thank you so much for hanging out. I won't spam this all the time because I always feel bad spamming you guys with links, but Mr. Marco reached out to me earlier today and was just like, hey, can I could put together a community Discord for you if you're interested. And so Mr. Marco did an incredible job putting all that together. So if anybody's interested in jumping into a Discord, we have one now. So that's the link for it. If you're watching the stream on YouTube after as a video, I don't know if those links actually work. So I'll probably throw it in, not probably, but I'll throw it in my other links. In my, whatever it's called, the link tree, the thing. I'll throw it in there so people can always find it if they want to. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Mountain Time, which is going to be 11 hours from now. So maybe I'll see some of you there. Maybe I'll see some of you one of the future streams. Who knows? Either way, good luck out there. Have yourselves a good one. And together, we will rule the world. It's inevitable. World Domination has our names on it. All right, have yourselves a good one. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.